What is up, YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here, coming to you guys with a really random single game that I'm playing with a Naturia list I'm testing out, and of course I've opened terribly. That is the way we want to be playing this Naturia deck. I'm reviving a deck that I played a long time ago, back before I think I even had my YouTube account, and that was Naturia Stun. It was a really fun, really inconsistent deck that I really enjoyed playing, and now that everyone's playing hundreds of traps, I'm having some fun with Bamboo Shoot again. So we're going to open up with Double Cliff, Raikou, and a Bazoo. Bazoo is really important in this deck because you do play non-plants. If anyone has read Naturia Pineapple, you need to have ways to keep your pineapple. Oh, great, Light Swarm, my worst actual matchup. You need to have ways to keep your Bamboo Shoots live, keep everything that isn't a beast or a plant out of your graveyard. And that is exactly what Bazoo is built to do. He's built to clean your graveyard when you don't have access to your Redux. But when you're playing against Light Swans, you have a pretty hard time. And the whole point of this deck is to lock out your opponent's spells and traps. And it doesn't do too well with big just monster drops and monster effects. So things like Wolf kind of loses to. Like things like Light Swan, I just kind of have a hard time against. So we're gonna play this game out. We are definitely gonna play this game out. We're going to see what happens, but I doubt you're going to see a funny result. Maybe we'll do a few of these games, but my list is terrible. I've literally just thrown it together now. This is the first draft to bring it up to scratch for the modern day environment. And it's so bad, but I won a game against Lavels in the, what's it called? The unrated section, so I figured, hey, we'll try some rated games, because rated is usually better players. How's that angle looking? That angle's alright, even though I look greasy as hell, but it is the middle of the night. So what's this guy thinking on? This guy's taking quite a while to actually think out his turn. I mean, how well did he draw? I mean, he milled 2 names, he's got 3 names in play already, which is really nice for him, really bad for me. So I'm going to go Jane as well. Jane's actually big pain for me there. So I'm going to flip and kill this. I want to protect my life because I do play Soul Charge in this deck. So we're gonna mill 1, 2, and 3, hitting the Lone Fires and a Raikou. Like, this isn't even Monster Mash, guys, and we're already hitting some pretty bad stuff. But I'm hoping that I can be degenerate and rip Soul Charge off the top of the deck now, because it'd be real nice. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to basically like slow roll this so badly. And I kind of have to now. Like, I'm in a position where I kind of have to slow roll through cliffs until I get to my my pineapple at the end of the play. So I have to go slow roll cliffs, which I hate because it just means he gets more turns to set himself up. But I'm gonna go as many cliffs as I have to until I can go into pineapple without getting destroyed by battle. So yeah, only 1. And of course I have the Bazoo to clear the grave, if I have to. I'm gonna go for the pineapple. I could go for the cherries, but I'm gonna go for pineapple because it's in my opinion the better card to go for right now. But I just don't want to lose out to, like, if he summons a level 4 and 101's this, that's actually really good. He probably won't because it'd feel like a waste of a 101. But that would be very solid. Right. Now, if this is a Raikou, which it really shouldn't be because no one's maining it right now, I'm gonna get screwed over. But it shouldn't be Raikou. It's probably Necro, or I can't remember the name of the other card. It's probably Necro or Clipswiven, but we're gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna go straight in with the Bamboo Shoot, and I'm gonna risk losing to Honest straight away. So do I get blown out by Honest? Good question. What is the quick question, sir? I'm unsure. I don't think you did. Like, in all fairness, I don't think the guy milled, so I'll let him mill. Okay, that's absolutely fine for me. So I'm gonna go main 2. I'm gonna set the Lance because of course he can't kill the Lance with any of his MSTs which he may be playing. So I'm in a fairly good position where the Lance is nice because now if he tries to attack over my Bamboo Shoot, he can't. Oh, what does worry me is he does have 3 names engraved, and this is a Raiko. He's like the one Light Sworn player who is playing Raiko, and I play against him. Then again, he's playing like double rotas and things like. Wow, he's playing multiple Raikos as well. So he's gonna immediately Lumina this. I guess I like activate it on the Raiko, just so the Raiko is 0 and I don't take damage. But this is pretty bad for me. Which makes me sad, because I really wanted to have a good game, and Light Sworn is a horrible, horrible matchup for this deck. But I'm gonna go Bazoo and clean the grave out, I think. No, actually, oof, Trooper's tempting. Trooper's real tempting. I'm actually gonna go Trooper. Trooper 3 cost. Like, the breakthrough does nothing for him. Absolutely nothing. Right, so now I have 2 sorry, I still have 1 bad thing in there. So I'm gonna, of course, still go for the 400 over this Raiko. I'm still killing this Raiko. I probably should have killed the Lila in all fairness, but the Lila isn't going to be able to change back to attack mode. I really don't mind at this point. Then when this dies, I get a free draw. I Bazoo, I clean the grave. We're okay. So we'll see what happens. So he's going to go Raiden. Raiden is really good for him at the moment. Okay, Raiden hits me for a mill of 2, which is breakthrough skill and the fabled Cerberel. So he's playing the Cerberel. I don't understand why that was in the starter deck, but Cerberel. Okay. I guess maybe he's playing, what's it called? Monster Reincarnation, and it's good with that, but otherwise it's pretty bad. He didn't hit any Light Swans either, so this is only 17, so I take 13 in that battle. And Lila can't change his battle position, so he can Synchro, which will do more damage and put me in a worse position. Like if he makes Crimson Blade, that's good, but he's not going to. He is just going to kill this. I'm going to get my draw. So I draw the bamboo, so I can set up a bamboo next turn if everything goes my way. So we're going to proceed to the end phase and mill 5 in total. Shire as well. Wow, this guy's playing a very strange build. Right, that soul charge actually changes everything about the next turn. But I'm still unsure as to where I want to go with it. Because that soul charge is huge. Because like I can soul charge into a Black Rose play. He hasn't wivened anything. And then I can Bazoo. I think I can soul charge into a Black Rose play. Need to think. Think. If I go 3. So if I have to pay 3k to make a Black Rose, and I can mill 3 with Trooper. But then Rose will be 1. I need enough clearance. If I mill a bad card off the Trooper, I'm in a bad position. So or I can solve for the. This is really weird. I have to apologize to my opponent for the delay because I am taking a bit of an excessive amount of time to think. But I feel like the Soul Charge play is the correct play for me, especially seeing as I don't have an impending JD coming down on my ass. However, there is the possibility that he'd have one in hand right now. I'm going to be conservative. This is going to be really bad. So is the Bazoo okay? Effective Bazoo. Banishing 1 and 2 from my grave. That breakthrough kind of seals the deal. I feel like a play has to come out now. But there's so much that blows me out. Hate this game. Do I or do I not? That is the question. Oh yeah, what does this do? I forgot what this does. Look at your opponent's hand, send all their light monsters, and then can make damage to your opponent equal to the total attack of what's sent. So I could gut my opponent's hand for lights, or I could ally Justice Decisive Armor and gut his hand of lights, but that means I gut my hand of my bamboos, which would be horrible for me, and then I lose to the ones that he has on field. I'm gonna be really risky and pass. I've probably just punted the game away now, but I'm gonna throw caution to the wind and pass turn and see what happens. So, what's gonna happen? Oh, he's got the JD. So, like, is that game damage? Is that actually game? Okay, so he's gonna go 100. Because his Gauze theory is terrible. That's not game. That's by far not game. 17 and then 3k. Are you gonna overlay or synchro? Because otherwise you are milling a lot of cards. Like, at the end of the day, he's made my Soul Charge dead. Like, that was so good for him. I pretty much lost because I was fearing the JD anyway. I was fearing a huge JD blowout, but I don't know if there was a correct play there. Like, I felt like I could lose anyway. So he makes Starred, Stardust, and then mills 4 for the JD. So, standby. Main. Is this one is destroyed? When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a level 4 Naturia monster from your deck to your. Let me think. Let me have a good old think. Because I'm in a rough old position now. Because I guess there's plays I can make, but there's not really much. Oh, I really should have decisived. I really should have decisive armored. Ah well. I guess I Solar Nutrient this. I don't even have a play planned out because I just want to get through this game and like move on to another one. But I Super Solar Nutrient that. For the old Spore. Make 5. I can make Leo, which I think is the optimal play. I think I can make Leo. Because if I summon this and make these into a 5. Are there any relevant 5s I can make that matter? I'm going to make Librarian. And then Spore is going to do its effect. It's going to do its thing. Come on out. And then that is going to be Leo. Wherever he is. There he is. And the one thing I haven't actually checked is if he's seen Honest, which he actually hasn't. So I could be on the verge of a blowout Honest here, but that's literally all. I have to make this play. So if he has the Honest, I lose, but otherwise I lose anyway. So wow, he doesn't have the Honest, which is grand. And I have to pass there with an ugly grave with Pineapple locked in the graveyard. But this was the play that I felt I had to make. So if he summons a guy in Honests, and he has the Clutch Reincarnation to get back the JD my table, and then swing for game. So that is that game. I'm gonna actually move on to another game with you guys, all in one video, and let's see what happens now. Because my list is terrible, but let's play some more games. Let's have some fun. The watchers seem to enjoy watching me. Well, they've all disappeared now, but they were. Brazil. Okay. I don't know what that means. I suppose you mean you're Brazilian, so... Oh, he's going first, sorry, my mistake. What was the PM? Please don't ask me how I get paid on my YouTube. That is like the rudest thing you could possibly ask. Okay, so he's got a hat. He's playing hat. So of course the Mimelio is coming out. Adding the bottomless and rejecting the fire hand. So, I think in this situation, I'm just setting the cherries and passing. I think that is the play that there should be made. Because I want to see if he sets a hand. Like I want to steal a hand first. Oh, okay. So you're gonna Sanctum for no reason. Oh, okay. So you're not gonna Sanctum. You're just gonna show me you have it. Thank you. Ice hand. Der Ice hand. Effect. So cherries is gonna be gonna net me 2 more cherries from the deck. We're gonna set them face down. So I'm gonna set this one and set this one. I still lose because like he has a beautiful opening. But what you gonna do? So still your battle phase. And you're gonna kill another cherries. Pass turn? Maybe? Yeah, next turn. Right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to mind control the ice hand. I'm going to flip summon this, which is going to be met with a Sanctum. I'm assuming. Okay, you've had enough of a response window. At this point, I feel like Armades is correct, but like everything kind of loses in this situation. Like, I suppose Catastor doesn't because I can lance the Catastor and it lives. But that's it. Which doesn't really work for me in my logic. Like I don't really like that. But I'd prefer to just lose to the bottomless anyway. Why not? We'll just go with cat. Let's try cat. If he doesn't bottomless, I'll be very surprised. Okay, so he's gonna Sanctum. Wow, he has 2. That's gonna be rough to get around. So Catty is going straight into the grave. We'll summon Bazoo. Is Bazoo okay? Of course he's not. I'm gonna think for a minute. So I can drop him to 800 and then increase him by 900, so I can make him 17 and kill this Mimelio by lancing him and then banishing 3 cards from my grave, which I think I am put in a position where I have to. If Bazoo 1, 2, 3 battle phase and swing into this, so he should be 17 unless my math is incorrect. Should be being the operant term. Sick. Set and pass. Is that pink plants? I have no idea what pink plants is. So this guy is now plus 900, so he's 25 now. Think. So on Dio. on Dio I feel like I have to. Like, I really don't want to get rid of my 1-for-1 because it's really strong, but it's just irrelevant at the moment. What did I dispute? I know I'm trying to shark here, but like I suppose I'm being a dick about it. What did I dispute? You still attacked. So his attack should continue. I'm being a massive shark. Like he's not gonna take the he's not gonna allow it. You can't. He's just not gonna do it. He's just gonna try and weasel his way out. Right. What do we do with the rest of this hand? This hand is weird. What do you want? My opponent may have turrets, apparently. Turrets. The counter was for Lance. It had nothing to do with Spanish cards. I guess I just set this and pass. Like, I'm in a pretty bad position. So I've lost my complete train of thought. So he's going to Sanctum again. Make another morale type play. Kill this. Probably go Pleiades, which is horrendous for me. But that's hat players for you. Like, they're just going to go right on in. I hope he attacks. Like, I really do. But okay. Seem bottomless. We may play another one of these. Like, I guess we'll play on until we win. Nightmare. Hat is such a rough matchup for this. Like, normally it's alright, but if you can't get your bamboo shoot online quick, you basically lose. Oh, and he has the mind control. If he flips it though, I'm forcing him to destroy something. No. So he's just gonna go 21, 21, 16. Oh, this is really bad now. So he's gonna Pleiades this back to my hand and then Pleiades it in my turn probably. Yeah. Instantly Pleiades it back to my hand. It's always gonna be the best play. Oh. Oh wow, he's not gonna Pleiades it. And main plays 1. Oh, that Trap Trick Strap on Nightmare is really big for him. What are people messaging me about? Oh, I really need to actually build a better extra deck because like I'm gonna lose now because of that Pleiades. I guess I can pray that he plays bad, but there's really not much I can do. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna go for? Yep. I really should have made a judge call on that. Let's go for another one. Let's go for one more single game. And if I have to upload this of just 3 videos of me getting battered, I guess I can. I guess I can upload that. I really just want a video where it actually goes my way. If I am online, I'm usually recording, so messaging me is not the best thing to do. Okay, so we're open 1-for-1 and Spore, so that is marvelous. So we're just going to Foolish Burial right off the bat for our pineapple, set our cherries, and give our opponent a go. Because that 1-for-1 is horrific at this time in the game. What are you thinking of, and what are you taking so long for? Take your turn, please, sir. I think I really need to start going second with this deck. It's just not working out going first. I don't understand why this guy's taking so long. I may have to just ask him to take his turn. Okay, there we go. Okay. Sylvans. Deck that I'm actually rather fond of. So he's going to put Princess Sprout on top of the deck. You have Fertilizer. Oh, he has the best play in the deck. Off the top of the bat. That caps lock, bro. Effect. Pretty much lose because he's open Felgrand. That's horrid. What plays do we have access to here? It's like I can immediately reborn and redox, but even then I can't kill him. Like I think I can. No, I can't make decisive armor. Ah. This has to come out. If he sharks me and tries to say, you proceeded to main phase, I will actually get so upset. 3, 7. And the 2 back row make this agonizing. Normal 7. Okay. Oh, why did I summon the bazoo? I needed that. Jamie, you're horrendous at this game. You are horrendous. Flip summon. I suppose I can scrap dragon him. I can bros, and then I can 1-for-1 this out of my hand, and have to make like terrible plays. Okay. So after 1-for-1 and special this. F Redox. I hate this game. I think I mentioned that already. This is pretty cool because I can Scrap Dragon this and it won't die. So I dump these. Like if he has to out to the Scrap Dragon, like I cry. But so do you have an out to the Scrap Dragon, targeting my Rose and your Felground? Like, do you play random cards like Breakthrough Skill that no one else is actually playing right now? What are you thinking for? Why not? Are you really gonna say that Black Rose cannot be targeted? Please don't make me sit through an admin call for this. Oh, thank God. I targeted Felground. There we go. Swing for 24. And then swing for 28. We're making progress, guys. We're getting somewhere. This is crazy. We actually made plays. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Yep. Do you want the upstart or do you not want it? Is this a Patrick Open net deck? Oh, come on, guys. I hate Upstart Goblin in Sylvans, and I'm probably going to end up actually playing it, but I hate it at the moment. But whenever I say I hate a card, about 2 months down the line, I play it. I eventually realised that I was wrong. But he can basically do it all over again, because he can just set up a field, he can set up a princess again. Oh, okay, it's not a net deck, he plays Flower. Yeah, you can set up a princess, get back Hermitry, make Felground, and do it all again. Like, it changes nothing. Which is what really dismays me, like the fact that he opened the God combo. So, we're gonna see what he does, like... Soul Charge! Okay. So he's only gonna pay 1,000. What's he bring? Like, why didn't you just bring back the Hermitry off the fertilizer? Okay. So he gets the princess. Okay. I feel like that was a pretty bad play. But such is the game. I suppose I'm gonna name this video like Duels with Ye Olde Naturia Stun. Are you gonna make like Puppet Giant Grinder just to kill these two, like, and not deal me damage? Because that's still a really good play. Going Giant Grinder here is really good. Even though you didn't deal damage, you take away my two biggest guys. So I would go Giant Grinder here. Because you know that this is cherries, and it's a tuner, so I can't use Spore with it. He's gonna go Alce, okay. So what's he gonna call? That's my question. I'm kind of surprised he went Alce. I really am. Giant Grinder was infinitely better in my opinion. It doesn't require a detach. Okay, so he's gonna. Can he actually call something in the that's not part of the main deck? So he's gonna kill this, and then I'll say this because he got lucky and hit the marshal. The soul is real. Then he's gonna detach and put this. Oh wow, he's not going to. Okay. Have we just like won because he's been horrendous and not? Because he's been horrendous. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, and he hits a Komu. Wow. It's really good. But I guess it still puts him in a shit position. So I go next turn. Oh wow, my soul charge comes out the deck now. Now we're rock and rolling. Best thing is the Black Rose can kill this. And then I can make more plays, I think. I easily can. I easily can make Leo. Problem is I have to make Leo first and then make the Rose play. So I have to go Fagrodox, Banish, Special. I suppose I should have soul charged already and like got the Scrap Dragon and made plays with that, but I'm horrendous. F Spore. Then we make Leo. Then we Rose, banishing this to make this attack mode and attack 0. And then we go lose to like the randomest, dirtiest Mirror Force this guy's ever played. Okay, no. So he loses. He just loses. We have won a game. We have won a game, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even look at his life points. We have taken a game off of Sylvans with Naturia. Like, is he going to take the damage? For some reason, like, that is a winning blow. I'm fairly certain that is a winning swing. Like, please take the battle damage. Please don't stall. Why? Why not battle damage? There we go. I thought this guy was going to be like mega salty and not pick up. Bro, I just stole a game with Black Rose because I'm a G. Let's try one more game. Let's try it. Like, how long have you been recording for? 38 minutes? Ah, it's nothing. Let's go for another one. One more. What's the time? Oh, wow, 1:33. I should really be in bed. I've got to go halfway to Wales tomorrow. Taking the lovely lady back halfway to Wales. So let's play this one quickly. I'm really happy about that. Like, I wasn't even thinking. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's game damage. Whee! Because I'm degenerate. I'm going to charge and then set this as a bluff Raikou, because I'm going to search a Raikou. So 1, 2, and 3. Of course, hitting a bad card. Take the Raikou. Set the Pineapple, set the Lance, and say go. And hope that he commits into destroying this with an effect, thinking that it's a Raikou. I'm really liking Raikou at the moment, mainly because of the fact that it makes hands miss timing. It's beautiful for that respect. So I'm gonna set 3 back row, possibly even more. Oh, he's playing that all-out attack deck, and an Orichalcos version, no less. Okay. Yeah, I think I know the deck that. I think I've seen this before. It's just all-out attacks. I think it's like final attack orders and Seal of Orichalcos. So I'm gonna set this and pass, and wait for him to like make a play from that. Ultimately, if I just kick the shit out of his monsters, I should be alright. But kind of wondering where he's gonna go with this. Spell position can't be changed until my next turn. This BP can't be changed yet. You cannot change it yet. Thank you. Wonderful. So we get an extra free turn, and that Raikou is going to slam into that Lele. So I'm actually going to flip this and go effect randomly on a back row. This is going to kill this Lele. Unless he has like all out attack orders. 1, 2, 3. F dandy. Get me some tokens. And then we are in fact going to swing. He's probably going to change the battle position of it now. No! So Raikou has struck down Indomitable Fighter Lele. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to set a card and say, go my friend. Next turn I'm definitely soul charging for the pineapple to make the bamboo shoot come into play and then push. Because I should have done it last turn. I was really bad. I'm probably going to lose because of it. But it's definitely coming down next turn. Call of the Haunted for Lele. Okay. So he's on 28. I'm going to take a big fat 26. Yes. Oof. That Raikou just has never been beaten that hard. Proceed to the end of the battle phase. Yep. So is there anything I want to use? No. Right. So we're going to go next turn. Oh, we draw another soul charge. Magnificent. So we're going to soul charge. Target pineapple and trooper. Because I'd like to. I want to make it worth my while. And if the torrential comes along, it's not a huge blowout. Because I get the card back. So I'm now going to tribute the pineapple for bamboo. And pray the warning isn't there. You can't. Sorry about that. I was concentrating on my typing. We may have ourselves an admin call on our hands, which is going to be really upsetting. Oh, we have an admin call with 2 admins online, 4,000 players online, and we have to sit through an admin call because our opponent thinks that Trap Hole is not going to is going to have an effect on Bamboo Shoot. I'm gonna actually try and like reinforce that with like Bottomless Trap Hole versus Jinzo. Let's like say that. You're not negating the summon, therefore its effects are applied the moment it hits the field. But we're still gonna have to sit through this long ass admin call. I'm gonna see if I can edit the video and cut this bit out, but it's gonna be fun if I can't. Real fun. You know what, guys, if I don't edit this video, you're actually gonna get to see a little bit of behind the scenes action. Because we're gonna go straight in and upload a video here. Oh, no, I've gone to the wrong bit. Someone's messaging me saying that. Can you go to the upload screen, please? Thank you. So we're gonna see ourselves a bit of behind the scenes action, because you get to see me upload a video, which is kind of cool. I wish I had actual admin friends that I can message and say, hey, come to my game, please help me out. But I don't, so I have to sit here. Well, at least we can wait for this to upload. So, if this does stick, Naturia is doing really well all of a sudden. But if it doesn't stick, I'm really upset. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so he sent it to grave, but I want him to cancel the call. Are we okay to proceed? Okay, we're okay to proceed. So we're gonna end our turn there. Oh, I should have milled with the trooper because I was too distracted by that admin call issue. So we're back in business, guys. Bamboo shoot lock has begun, and he cannot change the battle position of this because he changed it last turn. So the bamboo is on the board, just to show how serious I am about actually building this deck. Just gonna hold these up. They are here, and they're ready. So I'm actually gonna be building this. It is actually gonna get profiled soon. You have my word on that. So we are going to change this trooper to attack mode. F trooper. 3. And we're going to mill as a cost because it is a cost. And we're going to proceed into the old battle my phase. Go on then, let's see what meme Lisa sent us. Yep, scrubs everywhere. And then we swing for that 2k direct. And the clock has begun. That's basically what the clock becomes. If they don't have monsters that can wrestle their way out of it, it basically just becomes get bamboo shoot, get a beater that can do the work for bamboo shoot, and then proceed to just whack face. Declaration is okay. Proceed to damage step. Is that okay? Boom. Do you have your own lance? If you do, I'm gonna cry. But if you don't, I'm in a happy place. So you take 500. What is the delay, sir? I hate when the format changes over, because all my rating goes down and I get stuck against people who want to make admin calls for silly little things. Like this. Come on, guy, our counter is now at 50 minutes. This video is long enough. Asking me how much damage, because math is his strong suit. Boom! Bamboo shoot going in. Next turn. So standby phase, main phase, F Trooper. 3. Mill 1, 2, 3. Ooh, those were kind of alright. They weren't bad at all. Let's just go with the 19 and 2k. $2,000, and the Book of Moon is here to protect me next turn, so I should, with a bit of luck, judging by the way his deck plays, have game. Should, maybe. Hopefully, possibly. Please. So he has the Goblin Attack Force, which we are going to book instantly. Instantly on the declaration. He shouldn't be able to do anything about it because all of his back row is locked out. I'm just hoping that we don't have more like issues on our hands. Please don't try and like manually change the battle position now. Like make me force me to have to break out the actual rules of battle position changing on you. Come on, guy. We're almost there. All you have to do is bring the mouse cursor over here and click this button. Click this little button over here. So we're going to standby phase, main phase, effect trooper. 1, 2, 3. And he's just rage quit. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm just going to go show you guys the deck profile in the closing screen while I talk at your face. I hope you guys have all enjoyed that. I'm sorry about the first 2 games, but the second 2 games were a bit more interesting. I'm hopefully going to be able to produce this deck profile when I've actually worked out the kinks. This was the very, very, very first draft. Literally the first time I played it was the first video you've seen on camera, I think. Yeah, oh, and I played the one unrated duel. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye-bye.